let's get ready while I tell you how I bleached my skin while I was a teenager. I was always the ugly friend, the one that guys would come to ask for informations about the friends. I guess at that age, I was between 16 and 17. I just wanted to know this feeling. I just wanted to be beautiful. Like, I've always been the darkest of the family. My two sisters were way lighter than me. My mom was way lighter than me. So my mother's friends will tell her, this one is ugly. Like, where does she come from? I was not even mad at it. Like, it was just normal. I accepted my fate. But, you know, you grow up, you see all these people getting boyfriends and getting stories. And so one time, one of my mother's friends came back from Senegal and she gave my mom kind of a body lotion in a big mayonnaise pot. I knew it was bleaching lotion. My mom was not using it, but she put it in a cabinet. And so after every shower, I would apply the product all over my body and I would not forget any part of my body. When I tell you the results have been absolutely amazing, a few days later I was already getting lighter and some of my close friends were already noticing and they were like, what's happening to your eyes? The contour of my eyes was still dark, anything else was getting lighter, and so it was making my eyes pop. I was like, oh my goodness, it's happening. I'm finally going to be a beautiful girl. The reason why my mom, for example, did not notice straight away is because I have 9 brothers and sisters, so it was easy to hide things in my family. And so I think my brother knew exactly what was happening, but he was like gentle. He was like, what's happening with your ears? And I was like, oh, you know, it's the diet that I'm on, because I was also on a diet. Like, your girl was determined to be attractive. Then the same week, a couple days later, I was in the house with the whole family and my dad goes like, I know what you're doing. You need to stop right now. And I knew exactly what he was talking about, but I was like, oh, what are you talking about? What? He was like, we are not going to discuss further. You just stop immediately what you're doing, okay? Everybody was looking at me. The embarrassment I felt at this very moment. I've always been this natural girl, advocating for natural thing. Like, I don't care about boys. Like, I don't care what people think about me. Like, I've always been like this. When you throw away all your principles just to look more acceptable to a certain group of people, this is exactly what I felt at the moment. And to be honest, I've never ever been this embarrassed in my entire life. Now, I have to say, I am very, very grateful that my dad decided to handle this that way and not really put any words into what was happening in front of the whole family. Few words were enough to make me stop. And I met my husband a few months after that. Like, he was just telling me how beautiful I was all the time, when nobody in the entire planet never ever told me that I was beautiful. He was the very first person to tell me that I was beautiful. I was as dark as I am now. This just makes me realize that yes, everyone does exactly what they want with their bodies and with their faces, but I will not give up. I am beautiful. My big nose is beautiful and I will not touch it. I have to fight very hard every single day not to go to the doctor and make him do my nose a little slimmer. I have to fight, like, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna fight. We need to show these little girls, these teenagers, that they are enough. They are beautiful just as they are, and we don't need to look all the same. Well, anyways, that's my story, and now let's put on a cute outfit.